First question, write two compound words of your own. So compound words, basically they can be split into two meaningful words, smaller words. For example, rainbow. You can write ice cream. You can't write a word where only one word has a complete meaning. The word should be such that they should be used separately as well as in joint form, like armloads. Arm is a word, loads another word which can be used individually. Pick out the gerund from the following sentence. The attitude of taking destroys families. Children, you know that gerund can be identified by ing added to a verb as a suffix. So the attitude of taking destroys family. Can you tell me which one is gerund here? Only one ing verb is visible in this question. Yeah, correct. It is taking. So you may or you may not write the questions because it is not mentioned on the question paper that you are supposed to write the question. The attitude of taking destroys families. Write answer number 2 and write the word gerund. Put a hyphen and write your answer taking and underline it. Punctuate the following. After all, he doesn't pay me. Any sentence should necessarily begin with a capital letter. So A should be capital letter, the first one. After all, he doesn't pay me. So after all, comma, H needn't be capital letter because we have inserted a comma after all, comma, he doesn't. As you know, doesn't is a contracted form, so it needs an apostrophe after N, between N and T. Pay me. Any sentence will end with a full stop or question mark or exclamatory mark to make it complete. So here it will be a full stop. So you were supposed to supply the following punctuations: capital letter A, comma, an apostrophe and a full stop. If you attempt any two, even if you make two correct punctuations, you are supposed to get half marks. Form two present participles in which last letter is doubled. So guys, please don't get confused between present and past participle. Many of the children have written past participle instead of present participle. So present participle again is just like a gerund, but here you are supposed to use those words in which, in order to create its continuous ing form, the last letter is getting double, like cutting, CUT cuts, UTTING cutting. You can write putting as well. You can't write shooting because in shooting the T is not getting doubled. Complete the following word chain of verbs. Examine. So please be careful while making your word chain because here it is clearly mentioned that you have to use only verbs. So after examine, with E you have to choose another verb. It can be eat. So since your eat ends with T, you have to use another verb. Talk. Eat, talk, kick. Kick again ends with K, so you can use knock. So it is half mark, not half mark, sorry. That is quarter mark for one word. And total you have to attempt any 4 questions only. So please make sure you are writing the best 4 first, because the last one will be definitely marked as an extra question and its answer will not be valid. The marks will not be counted for that. You will be given marks out of 4 for the first 4 questions you have written.